things and how you change the customer experience that reflects the brand, that sort of stuff. Change management importantly, so not just talking about designing it, but doing it, so going through a really painful process of getting organisations and people to change so they can live the experience that you are designing. Quite a lot of stuff internationally, so I've worked all over Europe, a little bit in the Middle East, here in Japan. So some experience of trying to make things work in a foreign country, which I guess some of you, particularly my fellow students, will be feeling that today. Interests and passions, and stuff I'm doing right now. Older people and ageing is just a big interest of mine, has been for years, and I've managed to squeeze myself into some work at the moment. So I'm working with a big company that's setting up a business in this space, and as part of that I'm working with a local authority that's trying to do some radical thinking around how they use the assets that people have available to them to be much more self-sustaining in the way that they care for themselves and their communities and their relatives care for them as they get older. So this is all kind of part of some of the policy changes going on at the moment and how you can use technology and help people enable their networks more effectively. Working as part of this big program going on at the moment around changing the way probation is provided, and as part of that I'm working with the innovation unit around a kind of open source, really radical for a commercial company, but a corporate basically, creating IP, creating a service design for how new probation will work and open sourcing its findings so anybody else can have that knowledge and anybody else can contribute to it. New way of working in the public service industry, I think. Welfare reform, did a lot around work programme and other sort of latest changes the way we deal with tackling long-term unemployment and doing some user-led design really badly, I have to say. So one of the things I'd really like to do is do that again, but do it much better. Also involved setting up a venture at the moment that's looking at big data and informatics and how that can inform commissioning in basically social care, in particular in health. And I've just, sorry, I don't have time to the school, so anyway, I will promise. I've also did a very part-time role with Capita as part of a venture that they've set up with Barnet Council, which is to look at how you can radically redesign the way that they do planning and development processes to make regeneration much more effective for local businesses and to attract new money in. So some of the stuff going on right now. What are my hopes for the journey and what are my fears actually for the journey? Well, as you can probably gather, artistic dunce, I want to convert into artistic dunce into brilliant visualiser. Which see, as says, is a little bit of a journey. Business literate, I kind of know, I guess, a bit about business, but